Hey guys, and welcome back to this astrological energy update. How are you guys doing? Wow, the energies are so intense after 4th of September, the solar eclipse. We can really feel it. And with the solar eclipse, huge expansion of consciousness, heart, mind, and lots of light coming in. So maybe if you're very sensitive and you've been out in the sun, you've maybe been asking, isn't the sun shining even brighter? Aren't the colors even more beautiful? So there's lots of light, which is information coming through. But this doesn't mean that it's been really, really blissful and joyful. Some of us have had to go through some purging and some triggers, feeling maybe exhausted, going through old patterns that you maybe thought you were done with, and also into that a little bit lower feelings and emotions to work through. So what I wanted to talk about today is the beautiful dance happening right now between Pluto and Venus in Capricorn. So this happens on 3 exact dates. It's already happened where they're dancing the closest on the 11th of December, and then again on the 25th of December, and then for the last time coming together on the 3rd of March. And during this period, they will be coming in and out of each other's energies and bubbles, and providing each other with information, changing energies, and educating each other and in different ways. So I'll try to explain how this can affect our lives. So I've talked about Pluto in some of my videos before. Pluto has been in Capricorn, I think it's since 2007. So Pluto is a very slow moving planet, so it's kind of easy to forget that it's there, you know? It's moving so slow that it's kind of background. But what is really good about Pluto, it's doing its work there in the background, and it is very thorough. Pluto is a feared planet because it's called the Great Destructor. So it's going to tear down anything in your life that is not for your highest evolution and soul growth. Pluto really wants you to grow, and it's going to test you so that you can prove yourself worthy to go to the next step. Pluto in Capricorn would be tearing down all the structures that we have built up and that we are always having to deal with in our everyday lives, and the structures in society. But in our personal lives, any area that you have, life area that you have Capricorn, Pluto will have tore down something that was of great importance to you, something that you leaned upon in your life. If you are a Capricorn, or you have any planets in Capricorn, you have felt this intensely. It could have to do with losses. Pluto is a planet of death and rebirth. It's the butterfly planet, I like to call it, because you are going from larvae. I don't know if that's what it's called in English, but you're going from that stage and then becoming the butterfly. And you have to go through a little bit of pain to get there. So it could be losses. It could be that you lost your job. Maybe your marriage fell apart, or your long-time relationship fell apart. It's kind of a loss of identity, loss of beliefs, loss of structure in your life. It could be loss of health, maybe someone near and dear. You lost someone dear to you. And what Pluto wants us to realize from this, or wants to teach us from this, is is to go deeper, to stop being superficial, to connect with your heart, your soul, with the God essence, and come closer to yourself again. So all of these things that we feel are really, really like kind of negative or hardships in our lives, this could be Pluto's work on you, making you into a shining, wise and brilliant butterfly. But when we're in it, when we're in the drama of it, it feels pretty intense. This is Pluto's job, but remember, he always wants the best for you. He wants you to become the best that you can be in this lifetime. Venus, we all know, is the planet of love. It's the divine feminine energy. It is also related to money, finances. So when these two come together, it could have to do with the birth of relationships or the death of relationships. Could also have to do with money. We're all being pushed around our personal money right now because the electricity bills are rising, the food prices are going up, the gas prices are going up, so we're being really, really squeezed with our personal money right now. So everyone's feeling it. Pluto also has this sexual character to it, so there could be sexual exchange, energy exchange between you and someone else, and a lot to do with one-on-one relationships. So what we also see now is like we're going towards the full moon on the 18th and 19th. And so this is as I talked about it in my last video, it's a special full moon because it is powered by the central sun. Some call it God's source. Sun is being powered in opposition to full moon, the full moon in Gemini. So this is a kind of a special full moon. I feel like I feel really optimistic for this full moon, that big changes we're gonna have expanded consciousness, expanded information light coming through with that central sun. And just the day after, on the 19th, Venus goes retrograde. So it's going back and approaching Pluto again. So there's more to learn between these two energies in our lives. What can we learn from this? What emotions are coming up? Can you see a higher meaning behind things that come up in you and around your life at this time? And then we go towards the winter solstice on the 21st of December, and then eventually we have the third and final square between Uranus, the new, and Saturn, the old. A square would be like they cannot see each other. It's like a 90-degree angle, so they're not able to see around the corner, and the communication is really, really hard. So we call it a hard aspect. And so this is going to be like the last fight between freedom, new, the future, and then which is Uranus, and then we have Saturn, the old restrictions. This is how we did it always. We're going to continue this way. So these two are going to clash on the 24th and 25th. And then finally we have on the 29th, there is more of this peaceful energy coming in as Jupiter moves into Pisces. And I'm really excited about that because I have my moon in Pisces. And last time Jupiter was in Pisces, it's more of a blissful, peaceful summer day, with exact temperature for your comfort, where you can just feel this beautiful energy inside of you. So this is Jupiter moving into Pisces. Maybe you'll feel more artistic. Maybe you'll connect more to source energy, to your inner wisdom, to downloads from out there. So this is going to be a good ending of this hula year. Wow, it's been quite a year, hasn't it? And yeah, so remember, you're the one who's choosing what kind of a dance between Venus and Pluto it's going to be. Is it going to be a tango? Is it going to be a waltz? Is it going to be something more sexy? You know, because you choose the frequency that you're operating on. So if you're coming from a lower frequency, there can be lots of, you know, drama, lots of deep fear, and with Pluto, and anxiety, and this lower vibrational anger maybe. And then if you're coming from a higher perspective, you can tap into the learning points from this, and more of that Venus energy of unconditional love, an open third eye chakra, wisdom, intuition, and guidance from above. So I hope this was helpful. And if you like these little reports, please like, comment, share. And I'm wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day or night wherever you are. And until I see you next time, much love from here.